Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Just letting you all in. I hope you are all very, very well. Please do put yourself on mute just for now. Thank you very much. So bear with me while I just let people in. So while you're waiting, if you want to put in the chat box where you're from and also what you want to get from this session today as well. So hello, Gail, Leslie, Melanie, Ray, lovely to see you. Karen, Claire, Gail, again, I think you're just all moving around. Mike, if I've missed you, Susan, hello, welcome, everybody. So excited to see you all here. You don't have to have your cameras on if you don't want to. I've got so much to share with you today. I'm so excited that you are here. I'm just going to give this a few seconds because lots of people are still jumping in. So let me just open the chat box. So let me all know where you are from. Obviously, lots of you I already know, but if I don't know you, let me know where you're from. And also, let everybody else know where you're from, but also what you want to get from the session today. So is there a particular area of your life that you want to clear so that you're ready for 2023? So hi, Ray in the UK. I'm looking forward to this too. It's been a while, Ray, since I have seen you. I'm just going to mute you all. Hey, Catherine.
You can. Yeah.
So instead of muting everybody else, I muted myself. Let's see, mute all participants. Fantastic. The UK currently in Portugal. I can't, oh, hi, Claire. Nice. Melanie, everyone. Looking forward to this. She's in Germany. Catherine also in the UK as well. I'm in Italy, for those of you that don't know. I'm going to try not to knock my desk. For some reason, my screen wobbles. So let's give it a couple more minutes. So let me know what you want to get out of the session today. I've got so much to share with you. Hi, Leslie, from the UK and living in Normandy. Yes, absolutely. And I'm hoping for some clarity and some clearing some blocks. Also, time for me. So looking forward to this. This is absolutely a fantastic time to spend on yourself, without a doubt. It's a lovely session, and hopefully I have timed it so that you can still spend some time celebrating the new year. So we will be going out for dinner a little bit later. So let me know what you're doing to celebrate New Year today. I want to give it a couple more minutes because people are still popping in. So, and I don't want to miss anybody. Hi, Mandy, lovely to have you with me. If I've missed anyone saying a personal hello, I do apologize. So I think the people popping in are slowing down. So I think I've read everything. Okay, so exciting session for you today. We're actually going to be going into your Akashic Records. So let me know if you've been into your Akashic Records before. Yes, the title got me, Amplify Success and Abundance. Yes, absolutely. So let me know if you have been in your Akashic Records before, or if this is your first time. Some of you I know would have done that with me and would have been in your records with me kind of as your proxy. This time you're actually going to go into your records yourself. So let me know if you've ventured there. So Leslie, first time. It's an exciting place to be. Your records hold so much information about you. I'll tell you a little bit more about the Akashic Records. Sometimes I get in, sometimes I don't. Okay, that's interesting, Ray. Do you know what's stopping you from getting into your Akashic Records? If I don't look like I'm looking at you, my camera is so high, I'm kind of looking at the screen and what we're doing rather than up at the camera. So I do apologize. I'm looking at you on the screen rather than in my camera. Yeah, and I don't feel like I access them fully. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to take you in today to give you a really good feel of your records. We're going to be doing a lot of clearing. We're going to be doing a lot of work inside your records that is going to help you to let go of all of the things that have happened. 2022 has also been quite a difficult year as well, you know, recovering from COVID and all of those things, and just getting back into kind of normal routine. It feels like the last 2 years have just kind of vanished, right? So we want to make sure that we make the best of 2023. And in order to do that, we want to clear out anything that we don't have, that we don't want, and that is no longer serving us. So I'm going to, I guess my real visit is coming on Tuesday. Yes, Melanie. Yes, we're going into the records on Tuesday. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Susie and I'm a soul alchemist. So I help my clients to bust through their blocks so that they can step into the best versions of themselves and create a life and business that lights them up. So we work both within our personal Akashic records, our businesses also have Akashic records as well. So we work inside of those. I also use tarot, pendulum healing, all sorts of different tools in the services that I offer. So in today's ritual, we're going to be clearing out 2022 and opening ourselves up for success, abundance, and prosperity in 2023. So the new year gives us the opportunity to start afresh. It gives us like a blank canvas, a clean slate, okay, where we really don't want to be taking the things that aren't serving us or the things that are no longer in alignment with us. We want to leave all of that behind so that we've got space to create. Sorry, just letting someone else in, where we've got space to create the things that we actually want. If we don't have space, we can't bring new things in. Okay, and that's really, really important to remember. Like if our minds are full and we're overrun with emotions and our days are literally full to the brim, we can't bring in anything new. So we want to clear space, whether that's something physical, mental, emotional, or things from past lives as well. And the Akashic records are great for clearing past lives. So the past lives will always be there, but we can clear the emotions, the vows, contracts, and agreements, and all of the, you know, promises and all of those things that we have made in a past lifetime that are keeping us stuck now. And that's really, really important. By doing this work and by looking at what's going on in your life, you get a new awareness, right? Sometimes we just kind of go along with things and we just allow things to happen to us, to take our time, to drain our energy. And it's not until we actually sit and look at these things that we think, oh, okay, this isn't in alignment with us, or this is taking up too much of my time, or this person really drains my energy, and I don't need to be in that energy anymore. So it's a really, really good time to really start looking at what is working and what isn't working. The what isn't working is what we're going to clear today. And the what is working is things that you want to bring more of into your life. Okay, and that's really, really important. You want to bring what is working, you want to bring more of that into your life. Okay, so we're going to journey into the Akashic records. So I'm really, really excited. If you haven't been into your records before, don't worry, I'm going to guide you in and I'm going to guide you out. Okay, so very, very quickly, the Akashic records are effectively like a database of every thought you've had, every action you've taken, every emotion that you felt, every trauma you've been through, every past life you've experienced. It literally documents everything that your soul has done in its whole existence. Okay, so we can access separate lives, we can access the vows, agreements, contracts, all of those things that you have signed, and some of those we're going to be clearing today. So it literally holds everything that you need to know about your soul and about its journey, the lessons you need to learn, the karma you've had to face, all of those different things. right? So if you kind of think of it as an energetic library, okay, sometimes the Akashic Records are known as the Book of Life. So if you imagine that your records are a library and there's a book for every lifetime that you have had. So when we step into the library today, you may notice that there are hundreds of books. You may notice that there's just this lifetime's book. Okay, everybody's experience is going to be different. Okay, because what you will see today is what you are open to receiving, or what your guides feel that you can handle today. Okay. So a great way to also to get guidance and insight and all of those things is to go into your Akashic Records. Okay, so once we've done a lot of clearing today, once we have done the clearing today, we are also going to clear some, we are going to set some success anchors. So these are anchors that we are going to put into your record. So I'll talk to you a little bit more about that later. And I'm also going to guide you through a abundance and prosperity activation as well. So once we've cleared out, we're putting in, I think when I don't get in, I'm not relaxed enough. Yeah, that could be the case. So we want to really, really try and relax today. Okay, so we're going to do a prosperity activation as well to open up your light codes as well. So I will talk you through all of it as we go. So I'm going to ask you to get nice and comfortable. If you fall asleep in this kind of meditation, because we are going to be in a meditative state, it's perfectly okay. You will receive the healing that you need to receive. Okay, you will get this on the replay, so if you want to go into it again, you absolutely can. That's not a problem at all. Okay, so get nice and comfortable. You will need your legal name as we open up the records. So when I'm saying the key, I will say insert your full legal name here. Okay, so when you're repeating the key, you don't repeat that bit. You just put in your full legal name. So whatever's on your driving license or your passport. Okay, so that we know that you are going into the correct records. Okay, so I will guide you through that. Sorry, just still letting people in. Okay, so if you want to get nice and comfortable, I'd really like you, if you can, to plant both feet on the floor and sit with your face palms up, your palms faced upwards. Okay, so that you can receive the energy that we are going through. So I'm just going to let the few people that are just joining just get comfy before we go into this meditation. Okay, so if you want to have your camera on, that is fine. If you want to turn your camera off, absolutely fine. Whatever you want to do, as long as you are nice and relaxed, that's really, really important. Okay, so just be open to receiving whatever comes, because that will be really, really helpful for you. We don't want to block anything. We want to allow all of those things to come in for us. Okay, and then I will walk you through all of the steps. Okay, so I was hoping to have some music, but I can't find it in my iCloud drive. So let me just have another look. I did send it over. Let's just see if it's there. Ah, it is. Let me see if I can add the music through Zoom. So, because it's nice to have a little bit of music. No, I can't see how to do it now. It's been a long time since I've added music. Computer audio. Let me see if this works. Bit of an experiment with you ladies. So then if I start that, Let me know if you can hear the music. I can't hear it here, but I'm not sure if you can. If you can hear it. Hasn't started yet, that's fine. Yeah, you can hear the music. Is it loud enough? Is it too loud? Ideal. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so if you would like to get nice and comfortable, and just start to take some nice deep breaths. Okay, we're going to close your eyes. I want you to breathe in and imagine all of your energy coming back to you from across all time, space, people and events. And just breathing out and relax and release. Breathing in and calling back your energy from across all time and space, people and events. And breathe out, relax and release. Again, breathe in, calling back your energy from across all time and space, people and events. And breathe out, relax and release. I invite you to tune into your first chakra at the base of your spine. You're going to command your base chakra to open, just like the lens of a camera. As you command, your body responds. Imagine the most beautiful tree-like roots going down from your base chakra, through your chair, and into Mother Earth. The roots travel down through the layers of Mother Earth, through the rocks, the minerals, through the veins of water, through the layers of crystals, through the fire, all the way down until they reach Mother Earth's beating heart. Here they're going to hook onto a beautiful crystal. Just take a moment to appreciate this feeling of being grounded and being present. I'd like you to now bring your attention to the bottom of your feet. You're going to command your feet chakras to open, just like the lens of a camera. As you command, your body responds. As you open your feet chakras, you become aware of the powerful energy of Mother Earth. Through your feet, you can feel all the power and vitality available to you from Mother Earth. Earth energy is so powerful, all we need is 15% to start clearing what your body no longer needs and everything that is no longer serving your highest good. You're going to invite 15% of this powerful earth energy to come up the side channels of your legs, all the way into your base chakra. The earth energy is going to start circulating through your base chakra and going down your roots, recycling anything that is no longer in alignment with your highest good. New energy comes up through your feet, all the way up your legs, into your base chakra, and down through your roots, into the center of Mother Earth. As the earth energy comes up, it goes through and finds any beliefs, emotions, or blockages that are stopping you from moving forwards in your life. Your legs hold your ability to move forward. As the energy comes up, it picks up anything that is no longer in alignment with you or your highest good, and gently pushes it down to the center of the earth, where it comes into contact with the fire right at the center of Mother Earth. As it comes into contact with the fire, it dematerializes and becomes reusable energy. Nothing is lost, only transformed. And as you clear what no longer serves you, you create space for you to connect to a deeper level of power within you. Open yourself up to create and receive your new reality. As the earth energy continues to flow around your body, I ask you to bring your attention to your crown chakra at the top of your head. You can now call forth the wisdom of the universe. All the wisdom, knowledge, and power is finding its way to you. See a bright light traveling from the universe all the way to your crown chakra. Be open to any messages that the universe has for you. You are now going to invite 85% of this powerful universe energy to flow through your crown chakra, down through the center of your spine, all the way down to your base chakra. Where the earth energy is going to mix with the universal energy, and this powerful mixture of heaven and earth is now going to flow up your spine, all the way up through your crown chakra, out through your universe, out through your aura, and out to the universe. Some of this mixture is going to flow over your shoulders and out through your hands. Part of this mixture is going to go down your legs and out through your feet. You are now running 100% energy. This energy is going to go through and find any old beliefs, emotions, contracts, and agreements that are no longer in alignment with your highest good. As this energy is found, it is gently removed through your root so that it can be recycled in the center of Mother Earth. We're now going to call your higher self to the top of your head. Just take a moment to say hello to your higher self and see your old wise soul saying hello back to you. Ask your higher self to continue to run the energy for you, allowing anything that's no longer needed to be released. Just notice what you notice. We are now calling in Archangel Metatron, the Archangel of Ascension. He is bringing us a powerful ball of golden source light. He is making his way down through your etheric chakras. He travels through your stellar gateway, your universal chakra, your soul star chakra, which is about 12 inches from the top of your head, and your causal chakra just behind your head. As he travels through each of the chakras, they illuminate with this beautiful, powerful source light. Archangel Metatron places the ball of light at your crown chakra. The golden light travels down your body, cleansing and clearing as it goes. This beautiful ball of light rests in your heart chakra. It fills every cell and every atom of your body and expands out to your aura, clearing and cleansing all layers of your body and your energy field. 2 meters all around you is being filled with this light. The golden light is dispersing any energies that are no longer serving you. Archangel Metatron takes his place at the top of your head. The golden light is now expanding out into your environment, clearing everything that is no longer serving you. We are now going to ask your ego to leave you. She or he is happy to do this, as they know that they will be back with you soon. They get up, leave the room, and close the door behind you. You now know that any messages or guidance that you receive are coming from your higher self or your guides. You are now ready to access your Akashic Records. I have created a special key of access purely to give you access in this journey. So out loud or in your mind, repeat the key after me using your full legal name. Divine beings of light and unconditional love. Help me to center fully as I create this sacred space. Lords, masters, and teachers, I ask that you show me what it feels like to be a clear channel of your full legal name. And allow me to receive. So please guide me to the highest truth of your full legal name, and allow me to receive all soul information in a place of neutrality and truth. The records are now open. The records are now open. Records are now open. Just take a few nice deep breaths. As you settle into this energy, you may notice that your spiritual support team steps forward to help you. You may know that they are there, you may see them, or you may just feel them. Just know that they are there to help you and support you with truth, accuracy, and neutrality. I want you to bring your attention to your third eye, just sat between your eyebrows. And start to imagine a purple portal of light. portal of light will start to get bigger and bigger until it is big enough for you to step through it. As you step through it, you will see a corridor in front of you. Walk along the corridor whilst paying attention to your senses. What do you feel, hear, smell, see as you walk along this corridor? Feel your way along the corridor, touching the walls, hearing your footsteps, smelling the smells, sensing everything as you walk along this corridor. In front of you is a huge door. Just take a moment to notice the door. What does it look like? Does it have your name written on it? What is it made from? Now open the door and step in. Allow the door to shut behind you. Just take a moment to take it all in and notice what you notice. What do your records look like? What do they smell like? Can you see, sense, or feel? Now head towards the table in the middle of the library. On the table is your present lifetime book. It is being constantly updated with your thoughts, actions, emotions, ideas, and feelings. Just take a second to settle into this energy of your Akashic Records. You can invite your guides, lords, masters, or teachers to step forward to help you. You may feel, know, or sense that they are there. The guide or guides that step forwards today will be the ones that can be the most supportive for you. Just take a moment to introduce yourself. And if it's a guide that you don't know, ask them their name. Your guides are smiling as they know you are here to do some important work today. We are going to call in your healing guides as well to help you with the healing that we are doing today. And we ask that all healing is done in the highest good of all. You're now going to ask your guides to show you any cords of attachment that are not in your highest good. You can imagine, you can see them, know them, or sense them. They may show you where on your body these cords are attached, or you may see this outside of your body. Just pay attention to what your guides are showing you. So you notice that some cords look really healthy and strong, and others don't look so healthy. We're going to ask the healing guides to clear all the unhealthy attachments that are holding you back and are not in your highest good, to be dissolved and to be cleared today. The healthy cords will remain that are beneficial to both parties or that still hold a lesson for you to learn. You see, feel, or know that any attachments that are ready to be released are being released now, transmuted into the light and healed from this lifetime, past lifetimes, and all future lifetimes in all time and dimensions. You start to see the unhealthy attachments dissolve, and you notice the healthy attachments becoming stronger and healthier. They look nourished and nurtured. Within the cords that have been released were programs, people, addictions to struggle and challenges, old beliefs, family conditionings, all the things that were no longer serving you and that were ready to be released. All of the aspects that relate to 2022 that have been keeping you stuck are also being released. Just take a moment to witness everything that's falling away and all the cords that are being removed. Know that whatever needs to be released has been released, and your guides have dissolved it all for you. Just take a moment to feel into this energy. Now your guides are handing you some sheets of paper. Notice how many sheets of paper your guides are giving you. These represent contracts, vows, and agreements that you have signed that are keeping you stuck. These vows, contracts, and agreements relate to all areas of your life where you have promised to live with challenges, obstacles, and difficulty. These are now ready to be completed. Just notice how many there are. Do they say the word vow, contract, or agreement? Just get a sense of what they are and what they relate to. Whilst you are holding these pieces of paper, ask for forgiveness for yourself and forgiveness for anyone else involved in these contracts, vows, and agreements, and send love and healing to anyone that was involved. Hand the paper back to your guides and see your guides stamp them with the word complete. And they will be filed in the Akashic Records and released from your divine soul blueprint. So see your guides stamp each and every one with the words complete. And know that any lessons and learning will be kept in the Akashic Records, and any trauma or emotion has been released. We are now going to thank your healing guides for helping you to release everything that is no longer serving you or no longer in your highest good. You are now going to ask your guides to step forward and give you a message and a power word for 2023. If you wish to ask your guides a question, then feel free. You may want to ask, what is my purpose? Or what do I want to achieve in 2023? Or who do I need to be in 2023 to be successful and abundant? Or what do I need to focus on in 2023 to be successful and abundant? I'm going to leave you here for a few minutes to receive your message and your power word for 2023. Okay, so thank your guides for the message and the power word they have given you. We are now going to install a success anchor into your Akashic Records. So you were given a power word from your guides. You can either install this, or you may want to think of your own word. So your success anchor can be a word, a symbol, or an affirmation that we're going to place into this lifetime's book. So for example, maybe you're ready to step into your divine aligned goddess energy. So you can install the picture of a goddess. Or maybe you're going to be an author and you are going to publish a book this year in 2023. You can install pen and ink or a quill and ink into your lifetime book. Okay, so really think about what you want to accomplish in 2023 and either choose a word, a symbol, or an affirmation that reflects what you want to achieve, your biggest goal for 2023. Okay, so we're now going to install this into the Akashic Records. So I'm going to guide you through this. I'm going to give you an example of what we're going to do first because we need a little bit more information. So what is this symbol, word, or affirmation going to support you with? And what is it going to help you achieve? Okay, so the example that I'm going to give you is I'm installing a crown and an affirmation. I am worthy of business success. To support me with being more visible to my peers so I can achieve new aligned connections and future clients. So I'd like you to think about what this symbol, word, or affirmation is going to support you with. So that would be the being more visible. And then you need to know what you can achieve, which is your desired outcome. So for this, it was new aligned connections and future clients. I'll give you a second to just think about that and I will guide you through it. Okay, so on the table in front of you is your book for this lifetime. It is open on today's date. You'll notice that your book is being updated with every thought, action, and emotion of every minute of every day. I'm going to ask your guides to support you in installing your success anchor. So repeat after me, filling in the gaps. With the support of my Akashic guides, I now install the following success anchors into my present lifetime book. So say your word, your symbol, or your affirmation. To support me with so I can achieve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. In front of you appears a golden circle of light on the floor with the words abundance written on it. Your guides are inviting you to step onto this beautiful circle of light. You start to notice the gold light is expanding upwards and outwards. And you are standing in a golden vortex of light. You notice golden sparks of energy, words, and symbols around you. This is an abundance activation from Divine Source. This is going to activate any divine abundance or prosperity codes that you hold in your energetic body. The activation starts to activate the codes, and they will start to light up in your body. You may see this, sense this, or know this. Take a nice deep breath in, breathing in the golden light, allowing it to unlock, activate, and integrate any prosperity and abundance codes that you have that are now ready to be activated. You may notice that parts of your body light up, or you may notice that your aura starts to glow. You may notice that your chakras are opening up, or you may feel a tingling in your body or in your chakras. This activation is possible because we have released cords, vows, contracts, and agreements, and it is allowing space for this light code activation to come in. Continue to breathe in this energy and see, sense, and feel this activation. And just know that this activation is happening in your highest good. This activation is lighting you up and aligning you to the energy of prosperity and abundance. It is allowing you to feel, think, and be more prosperous and abundant. It will allow you to make positive changes and see the abundance you already have around you. Golden light starts to dissipate and slow down. Your guides invite you to step off of the golden circle. You may notice those golden lights are still lit within you. Your guides are inviting you to take a look at this lifetime's book. You will notice that today's healing, activation, and anchors have already been recorded. The words, "I am abundant" and "I am prosperous" have also been recorded for you, and these act as success anchors for you. It's time for us to leave the records now. Thank your guides, guardians, masters and teachers for supporting you today. Start to head towards the door. When you arrive at the door, take one last look at your library. And then step through the door into your corridor. Allow the door to shut behind you and actively say, I now close my Akashic records. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. Head towards the purple portal of light. And when it's in front of you, step through it. Bring your attention back to your room, the chair you are sitting in, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Just rub your thighs with your hands and rub your feet on the ground, as this helps to ground the messages and the wisdom that you have received today. So let me know how you are all feeling. When you come back, take a moment to jot down any messages, anything that's important that you need to remember from your journey into your Akashic Records today. Give you a few moments to come back into the room. Quite deep healing, so I won't be surprised if quite a few of you have fallen asleep. Buzzing with energy. Awesome, Leslie. Going into the records can be really, really empowering. As we've done a lot of work in the records today, it's important to drink lots of water. Okay, because we want to ground that energy, and we want to flush through anything that has been stored. We want to flush it all away. We'll do some readings in a minute as well. Just want to see how you're all feeling. If you want to share any messages, Leslie, that you got today, or even your power word. It'd be nice to know what your power words are for 2023. Awesome. Jan, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So relaxing. Absolutely. What messages did you get? Did you get a power word? Let me know in the comments. My symbol was the sun. And my power word was clarity. Awesome, Leslie. I love that. I love that. So many people have been struggling with a lack of clarity. We've had, a couple of crazy years. And I feel we're kind of only just getting back into kind of the normal things that we do, normal routines, creating new routines. So clarity for the year is going to be really, really powerful in helping you to move forwards. Be Claire, I like that. Just to be you, to be authentic, to show up in your life, and to surrender as well, I feel is also really, really important. Love and trust, perfect sun. Awesome. Melanie, that was amazing. I had lower back pain all day and it's gone now. Absolutely, it's when our chakras are blocked, when, we're putting our own blocks in our way that dis-ease. starts to show up in our body, and pain and all of those things. So if you've got stored emotions, especially, that can create pain. So when we go into the Akashic Records, we can clear that pain, right? And we can clear the dis-ease that's showing up in our bodies. So on an emotional side and a health side, going into the Akashic Records is so, so powerful. So I'm glad your backache is gone. My power word was trust, and my symbol was my new business logo. Awesome, right? I love that. Trust, I think, is very, very important. It's not just about trusting ourselves, it's about trusting the universe and the journey that is taking us on as well. I did drift off at one point, abundance. I'm not surprised you drifted off, so it really doesn't matter if you drifted off. You would have received the healing. Abundance, love it. Catherine, power word was positivity. Susan, that is fantastic. Melanie, purpose, I love it. I love it. My power word was nurture. I think that was a message for myself as well as others. Absolutely. I'm going to pull a few cards for you all as well. Just want to make sure that everyone's feeling good and everyone's back. So do let me know. There's still quite a few of you that I don't know that you're back. So I don't want to call you out by name or anything. So as you come back into the room, do type in the chat so that I know that you are all back with us. The healing would have been really, really powerful. So I thought it might be nice to pull some cards today as well, just to give us a little bit of clarity, guidance. Clarity is a word that just literally comes up all the time. Having clarity in our lives and our own businesses is so, so important. It keeps us motivated. If we know what we want, right? If we have the clarity of what we want to create, do, have, be, experience in our lives, then with that clarity, it comes focus and motivation, right? So with the replay, I am going to be sending you a goals kind of workbook, right? For you to set 100 goals for 2023. Now, don't panic. I know it sounds a lot, right? But when you split that over perhaps your health goals, your business or career goals, your travel goals, your the things you want to do, have, be, experience, like there are so many different categories. You literally need to put like 10 in each category. So actually 100 goals isn't that difficult, and this will really help to give you the clarity that you need and motivation, because when we set goals, we have to set rewards as well, right? Especially with the more difficult goals that we want to achieve. Okay, so let's say you want to do something that is actually going to take time and commitment, right? Make sure that you reward yourself. So there is a rewards chart in there as well to make sure that you are rewarding yourself for the things that you've achieved, which then, because you're achieving things, is building your self-confidence and your self-worth as well. So there is a workbook that will be coming out for you. I'd love to know what some of your goals are for 2023. So do make use of that workbook. It's going to be really, really powerful for you. Some of my one-to-one clients know we've been doing this for a little while. To make sure that your goals are set for 2023, and it will give you clarity, right? If you know what you want to achieve, do, have, be, experience, then you're going to be focused, right? And you have to take the time to think about it. These do not need to be ginormous goals, right? You're going to want some big goals. For those of you that have got businesses, you know, maybe you want to reach 5K months, right? That's a big goal, and that's going to, you know, take a certain amount of months to do that, right? And that's where you need to reward yourself. But other goals are going to be like really simple goals. Like, I don't know, let's say you've always wanted to go to a concert and you've never managed to go. Book one in, right? Buy the ticket, put it in the diary, goal achieved, right? So they're not all going to be like major life-changing goals. Some of your goals are going to be things that you want to experience, okay? And things that you want to do. How do you want to show up, right? Who do you want to be in 2023, right? You want to include those goals as well. So there are going to be some big goals, but there are going to also be goals that are a lot easier to achieve, like, I don't know, drinking an extra glass of water a day, or changing a cup of coffee to a glass of water every day, right? And habits, because we want to change our habits. I know lots of people make New Year's resolutions, right? And they never stick to them. We're going to make goals rather than resolutions, right? So a habit takes 21 days to form. So you've only got to change that glass of water, right, for 21 days, and then it is a habit. So you won't think about it anymore, and you naturally take that glass of water instead of a cup of coffee, right? So that's really, really important. So that will be coming out to you. Laura, acceptance and abundance, fantastic. Thank you. My power word is abundant beauty. Love it, Mindy. So I'm going to pull some cards. I've got a few decks there to give you a little bit of inspiration. Just going to check my notes because I know I've got a couple more things to share with you. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comment box. If you've got any questions about the Akashic Records, how to take your Akashic journey further, then do put them in the comments. I'll talk a little bit about how you can work with me, and then we're going to some card pulls. There are lots of different ways you can work with me. If you enjoyed today's session, then I want to share with you the Akashic Alignment portal, which is it's a membership, and every month we get together and we work in a different portal of the Akashic Records to clear, to input success anchors, and to really help you to move your life and your business forwards. Okay, so that's a little bit weird. Can you still hear me? On the computer. So yeah, like I said, we're going to work in a different portal. We are going to really create a lot of success, clarity, abundance, prosperity. Each month you will receive a 2-hour masterclass with me here on Zoom. You will also receive a workbook, some pendulum healing, an Akashic activation, so a bit like the activation we did today, and a collective monthly tarot reader, all for just £44 a month. So let me drop the link in for that. Let me see if I can link from here. The first 5 people that sign up will receive an overview of January tarot reading. Okay, so things that you need to be aware of. It'll be a recorded reading, but you will receive a reading. So that's only for the first 5 people that sign up today. Okay, so what else do I want to share with you? Okay, if you prefer to work on a one-to-one basis, you can just book single sessions with me. I've got a new product coming out called the Akashic Tarot session. So if you want to know about that, let me know. I also have 2 spots. I can only take on 2 clients for one-to-ones, which is a 12-week course. So if you want to know more about that, then do let me know. And of course, you can find mini sessions and tarot readings and Akashic readings on my website. Okay, so who would like a card as a little bit of inspiration for 2022? And we'll pull a card for you. So just let me know in there. If you love this session while I'm waiting, I'm sure that all of you are going to want one. I'm really grateful for feedback on my Facebook group, which is Soul Alchemy, Elevate Your Life and Your Business. So please feel free to go and write a testimonial in there. It's always really, really helpful. Okay, so let me have a drink and I will start. So I'm going to pull them from the ancestor spirit. I don't know how to see me. I'm not seeing me. Why am I not seeing me? Just got a green screen. Let me just change this so I can see me, so I can see that you're seeing your cards. View. You know, I don't know how to do that. I've just got a green screen and it says Gail. I don't know if you've got your camera off or something over your camera, Gail. I don't know. It's not too important. I just like to see that you're seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, so where do we start? Who wants a card? So this deck, absolutely beautiful. My current, present favorite deck. Okay, I've changed my view to speaker. I can see you. Okay, awesome. A little bit technical for me. Okay, so where do I start? Leslie, let's have a look at you. Does Leslie need to know today? So these will just be very quick insights. So Leslie, what do you need to know? Okay, so you have go after your goals. Okay, so really, really nice card. It says persist, encourage, and advance. Okay, so he looks like a bit of a warrior, right? It's so nice when I can see it on here because then I don't have to keep turning the card around. I don't know how to make me view. Ha, I'm back. Right, awesome. Okay, so he looks like he's in a bit of a battleground, right? So I do feel things have been a little bit difficult for you. It almost feels like you've been battling, like you've been going a little bit uphill, Leslie, right? So this is a clear message that set your goals and go after them. Okay, you may need to be persistent. You may need to, put that time, commitment, and effort into it, but it will really, really be worth it. Okay, so stop looking behind you. I mean, people are still coming in. Stop looking behind you and start looking in front of you, right? That seems to be the key here, because it's almost like you're looking back for past experience. What have I experienced? Oh, this hasn't worked, that hasn't worked. And that's the energy that you're in, right? So start looking forward and start going after your goals. So let me know how that resonates. Okay, so San. I have a strange feeling that might be Sean instead of San. Oh, okay, let's put a card. Make sure I'm in the right place. Sorry, flicking around with everything. I can't see. Okay, so let's have a look. So San, I'm going to say San. I don't know if you are San or if you're Sean. Okay, so you jumped out the pack for you. So this is the one that was on top. So you have psychic strength. I love this card. Beautiful. Okay, so shield, talisman, and gold light. Okay, so I feel it's really important for you to find something that protects you, right? Whether that's a talisman, whether that's a crystal, whether it's calling in Archangel Michael, right? I feel that you need a little bit of protection so that you can really start stepping into your psychic gifts. Okay, I feel that you are very psychic, that there are gifts there, but there's some kind of fear that's going on within you, right? That is blocking you, and you're kind of in the closet, like you don't want people to know how psychic you are, right? So this is a time to find something that gives you that empowerment, right? So that you can perhaps, I don't know, grab a crystal. So this is my crystal that I have on my laptop because it builds my business, right? But grab a crystal, and at that time where you want to connect to your intuition, you want to connect to your guides, you have something physical that you're holding on to that allows you to feel safe, that allows you to feel connected, so that you can connect and build your psychic gifts. So let me know how that resonates. I'm going to try not to throw any more cards on the floor. So, Ray. Okay, so Ray, what do you need to know today? Oh, you have answered the call. So exciting to hear that you've got a new logo. I'd love to know what's going on with you. So explore, travel. I should have put a light on, can't see. Explore, travel, and live, I think that says. I don't know if you can read it a little bit better. Okay, so the fact that you have a new business logo says to me that you're ready to step into your power, you're ready to get going, and this is definitely the time for you to explore what's out there for you and to answer the call. Okay, really, really important that you answer that call and you move forward. I'm quite drawn to the water here, so there's obviously some emotion that you're holding on to that I feel has been holding you back a little bit. So almost like the other card where the warrior was looking behind, there's some emotion here that's holding you back as well. So explore your options, connect in intuitively with them, and answer the call. Okay, so let me know how that resonates. Okay, so Melanie, let's have a look for you. So let me know if you like these cards. I think they're awesome. Okay. So you've got a couple of cards here. So I'm going to do both very, very quickly because both fell out. Okay, so you have tune in and connect. Be helpful if I could read them, wouldn't it? I think that says non-vocal communication, intuition, and messages has come through for you. So I think it's quite nice. They've got like Father Sky, so connecting to the universe here. So being grounded and connecting to the universe for the messages that you need. So I do feel you need to build your intuitive connection as well. And listen for messages, right? Sometimes when we get messages, we think, oh, you know, that's our ego, or, oh, that's just yeah, that's just a thought that popped into my head, or, you know, whatever it is. They're messages that are coming through for you. So don't dismiss them. Okay. But also ask your guides questions. That's absolutely key. Ask your guides questions. They're here to help you, right? They have to be asked. Like angels have to be invoked. Your guides have to be asked, right? They're not going to just interfere in our life. So you have that one, and then you also have connection with water, so ocean, water spirits, and hydrate. Okay, so taking some time out over this holiday period, and then a couple of days left would be, although you've got a little bit longer, if you get to the sea, a lake, anything like that would be really, really powerful for you to really connect with the energy of the water. Last night, I accidentally went to the beach, and it was awesome, right? I mean, it was like just before it was dark. It's a little bit warmer here than it is in the UK, not a lot, but it's dry and sunny. And we just kind of ended up at the beach, and it was fantastic. I really needed like that to cleanse the energy, right? So connecting with water where you can, and drink more water. Okay, so do make sure you will drink some water today. Okay, so Clara, what do you need to know today? You need to know. Okay, so you have about 5. I can't do 5. I'm going to reshuffle those because I feel that was me. Right, what does Clara need to know today? Okay, so you also have answer the call. Okay, so for you, I do feel like you're focused, which is fantastic, but I'm feeling like it's almost like, what's the word? Vision, the vision that is just in front of yourself and not all around you. It's like you're not seeing what's in your periphery vision, right? You're only looking like dead set ahead. So you're missing all the opportunities and possibilities that are around you. So just pay attention to that. I feel you're ready to answer the call. I really do feel that you're ready to set sail. You're ready to get going. Okay, so that's a nice message for you to keep moving forwards, to take those steps, to gain that clarity. And also for you, I feel that you're far more intuitive than you realize you are. So connecting in with that intuition and that watery energy, right? Watery energy is feminine energy, creativity, intuition, the moon, all of those things. So that would be really, really beneficial for you. So let me know how that resonates. Okay, so Jan, I need some more water. Okay, Jan, what do you need to know? What do you need to know today? 2023. What do you need to know today? Okay, so you have family connections. People, kinship, and something else. I really need to turn the light on. It doesn't look dark in here, but it's actually quite dark. Family connections, really, really important. But for you, I feel it's ancestral as well, Jan. Okay, so that's really, really important. So I feel that there's some kind of culture or wisdom that is coming through from your ancestors that are going to help you to move forward. And I feel it's very connected to the earth. I know that you use essential oils and all of that kind of stuff, but maybe connecting more in with the herbs before they're crushed into essential oils. So the earth feels really, really important for you, but also I'm feeling ritual for you is important as well. So kind of earthy, ritually energies are coming through that is going to bring wisdom for you by connecting with Mother Earth. Does that make sense? Good. Awesome. I can't see many of you, but I can see Jan. Okay, so Catherine, what do you need to know for 2023? What does Catherine need to know for 2023? Oh, you have connect with water. Okay, so there will be a theme. The same cards will keep coming out. So the same message, really connecting in with water, taking time out by a body of water, whether that's a sea, a lake, a river, and just really connecting in with that watery energy, right? Watery energy is our emotions. So looking at your emotions and what's coming up for you, what is stopping you emotionally from moving forwards? Because I feel there's some kind of blockage here, because you feel a little bit stuck where you are. So what is the emotional blockage that is holding you back from moving forwards? Yeah, does that make sense? I can see you as well, Catherine. You're the only two I can see. So do look at that, because I feel that there's such a big journey for you, and we don't want the emotions to hold you back. So definitely reach out for a pendulum session with me. We can remove all of those emotions. Okay, perfect. Sue, hope you are well. Right, let's have a look. Gosh, you've got some more water. Right, you know when you get an intuitive hit to bring a jug of water in with you and you ignore it? Right, Sue Williams. Okay, so you have explore your creative side. So So that says visualize, paint, and I say record. Reward. I don't know what the last word says. So it's time to be more creative, right? When we're working in the Akashic Records, we want to use imagination, right? We want to be able to see or visualize. So with a guided meditation, right, you use visualization to help you see what's going on, to help you feel and sense. So I feel working on your creative side is really, really important. But I do feel painting for you, or some kind of sketching, more sketching than painting, right? But there's some creative energy that needs to be expressed that's going to help you with frustration, okay? Because I'm really drawn to like the puff of air that's coming out of his nose, right? So that kind of like feels like not necessarily anger, but more kind of frustration, feeling stuck, and it's like, I got to move forward. So creativity, right? So you want to step into your divine feminine to be creative. So let me know how that resonates with you. Hey, Franklin. So let's have a look. Franklin, Community Note 2023. Let me know how that resonates with you, Sue. Okay, same card. Same card. Okay, but for you, I'm drawn to this red down here, which kind of looks a bit like an alien when you look at the card closely. So I do feel like orange connecting to your sacral chakra is going to be really, really important for you, because I'm drawn to that orange, and our creativity does lie in our sacral chakra. So I do feel that there's a blockage there that needs to be released to help you to move forwards, right? And I feel almost like this is recurring, right? You get so far, then you get stuck, and then it's almost like you block it with your thoughts and limiting beliefs, right? So that's really, really important. So creative energy, stepping into your feminine energy is going to be really, really powerful in helping you to move forwards. So let me know how that resonates. Okay, so Mindy, hope you're good. Okay, so you have upskill. Okay, so that I feel that there's a new lesson for you. So, work, career, crossroads. So I feel you're at a bit of a crossroads, and I do feel that there's a new skill for you, right? Coming in, I feel that there are things that you need to learn to help you to run your business better, right? Or I'm not sure better is the right word, but more effectively, more efficiently, right? So I do feel some kind of course, because he feels like a teacher, and there are his students, right? So I do feel that there are things that you need to learn in order to be more efficient or more effective in your business. I do feel that there's a change coming for you as well. So you do feel like you're at a little bit of a crossroads. Okay, so really start to think about what it is that you want for 2023. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do, have, be, experience, right? And start writing your goals, and that will help you with the clarity that you need to help you to move forward. So let me know how that resonates. Mindy, we can see the card when you hold it up. Oh, thanks, Jan. Didn't see that message. Yes, I got a yes on the Shan, so it's probably Shan. Makes perfect sense. Thank you. Loving this card deck. I love it. Absolutely love it. The artistry is fantastic. I have, who is this by? Oh, this is by Jade Sky. I haven't heard of her before. So it's her first deck. So they are Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards by Jade Sky. I think these are a Blue Angel. I have to say, I tend to buy Blue Angel cards because, yeah, it is Blue Angel deck. Because the quality of their cards is absolutely fantastic. Perfect for me, especially with being a water sign and loving to swim. Awesome. Awesome, Melanie. Tunnel vision. That's what it was. That's what I was trying to get to. Tunnel vision. Mike has asked if you could pick him one as well. Yes, absolutely. Okay, Mike, let's have a look for you. What do you need to know for 2023? What do you need to know for 2023? Oh, okay, so you have family connections coming up for you. And that says respect, people, and kinship. So for you, I feel that this is about kinship in the respect of friendships, right? Making a new kind of circle of friends that, be careful how I word things, but that have, I'm going to say, a higher vibration, right? Because I feel that you're almost like feeling and learning that there are different ways of doing things, different ways of being that will help you to, I'm drawn to connection of the earth again here, right? So I think this was the card that Jan got. Connecting to the earth is going to be really, really powerful for you in whatever form that is. I know, you know, especially for Jan, she uses oils and all of those things. But I feel that earth connection is really, really important. When we started the meditation, the first thing that we did was bring up that earth energy, right? To heal, to move things, to energize us. And I feel that that earth connection is good for you. I'm also really drawn to this kind of building, right? This kind of shack. And I'm feeling some kind of project where, I don't know, maybe you make a tree house or, you know, some kind of shack or building or whatever it may be. I feel you working with the materials from the earth to help you to move forwards, right? And that's really, really important. So as well as creating new friendships and like-minded people, working with what the earth provides for us is also going to be really, really powerful, right? So whether you choose herbs or bamboo or whatever to build some kind of garden ornament, or whatever that may be, I feel that's going to be important. It's going to be transformational for you. It's going to be really, really healing for you. So let me know how that resonates for you. That was great. Thank you. I'm feeling the ancestral energy come through a lot too. Yeah, absolutely, Jan. Thank you, Susie. Very interesting. Read the drawing as I wonder if it relates to doodling. Yeah, it felt like sketching, which keeps cropping up from time to time. Awesome. Thanks, Susie. It does feel it all the time. Awesome. Grounding is right for me. 5 planets in Aquarius. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Susie. Crossroads for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Mindy, feel free to reach out to me. So does anyone have any questions about the Akashic Records, how to work with me, or the Akashic Alignment portal? I'm so excited about the Akashic Alignment portal because I get to do this with you once a month, right? And it's only £44 a month, and you get me for 2 hours. What more could you want? You get a workbook, you get a reading for each month ahead, you get pendulum healing and an activation as well to really help you to move forward. So I have dropped the link in. So the first 5 that sign up will get a January reading from me. It'll be a quick look at the month ahead with tarot, to see what you need to know, what you're experiencing, what opportunities are there for you. So it'll be like a 15-minute reading. So that's the first 5. Does anyone else have any questions before I go? Susie, that resonates to me. Finding a new home in 2023. Fantastic, Mike. That's awesome. Cool. Well, make sure you get a nice big garden where you can build something, and you know, gardening and all of that is going to be really, really helpful. So perhaps growing your own veg, or your own herbs, or building something out of something that's natural. right? Anyone else? May I have a card too? Gail, did I miss you? So sorry if I did. Okay, so what does Gail know? What does Gail need to know for 2023? What does Gail need to know? Okay, so you have upskill, work, career, and crossroads, right? But what I feel for you is that this is about you reorganizing, right? Rather than upskilling, I feel that this is reorganization of your skills, the skills of the people that you have come into the business. And like, I feel you're stepping back into the teacher role here. So you're going to help to upskill the knowledge of the people that work for you, right? Which is really, really important. I said from the first minute we met, I feel that you are a teacher, right? And this is that teacher energy coming in for you. Okay, so I feel it's like really nice. It's informal, it's fun. I'm not feeling you kind of teaching as in this is the classroom, this is what I expect of you, this is what we're here to learn. This feels informal, it feels fun, and that's really going to help you to propel the business forward in 2023. So let me know how that resonates. Thanks so much. I need to go now and shall be in touch about a pendulum session. Awesome. Catherine, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much, Susie. It's been a lovely time this afternoon. I'm going to take a look at your offer now. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. Wish you, oh, Susan, I forgot I'll do you in a second. I'm so sorry I missed you. I thought I saw you in the list. I'm wishing you all a very happy, abundant New Year. And I hope to see you all in the group and all in the membership as well. So, Susan, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, so you have one of the deities around you. Okay, so you have higher beings that want to be working with you, but I feel that you kind of know there's people there, but you kind of block it out a little bit. And I feel that that's through a little bit of fear. So it says offerings, help, and prayers. So praying to whoever you want to pray to, right? There are ascended masters, deities, goddesses, whoever it is that you want to be working with, they are there and they are available to you. So maybe this is a nice time to create yourself a nice little ritual to welcome them in, right? So let's say you wanted to connect with Isis, you know, maybe having like a nice little picture of Isis on a little altar where you have some crystals and just like literally talking to her, right, is going to be really, really powerful for you, because I feel that, you know, you've been on a journey these last few years, and I feel that your intuition is heightening. You're very into, you know, the spiritual things. I feel that there's things for you to learn, and there's things for you to share as well, and that keeps coming up. There are things for you to share, Susan, with others. So in some form I feel you're here as a teacher as well. So ask those deities to come in and work with you, right, and ask them questions and ask them to support you, right? So I do feel some rituals are going to be there for you, but the most important thing is ask for help. Okay, when you need help and support, guidance, whatever it is that you need, ask someone to be with you. Okay, so absolutely my pleasure. Where did I get to? Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you all, with lots of abundance and magic. Happy New Year. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Ray. Oh my God, that's so spot on. I've just written my goals for the business and it includes growth and restructure. Awesome, Gail. Happy New Year. Just signed up. Awesome, Mindy. Thank you and Happy New Year. Thank you, Susie. We'll have a look at the website offer. Absolutely awesome, Franklin. Look forward to seeing you in there. Thank you, thank you. Right, I have to go. New Year's Eve. Have an amazing evening this evening. And I look forward to seeing you in 2023, where we're going to create success, prosperity, and abundance. Ciao, ciao.